beautiful cold morning in London, -2, and it made me think of the church in much of the UK and even in England, that it's like we've been through a long, cold, hard winter. Maybe that's been going on for quite a few years, even decades, when things aren't actually looking great in much of the church. Now, there are some churches that are growing and thriving, but in the main, the picture is of long-term decline, particularly among young people, children, teenagers and young adults. And it's quite a depressing thing, really, but yet some people feel called to rebuild it. And the problem with rebuilding is you kind of have to start on the foundations. There's no point in rebuilding a tottering building and trying to keep it propped up when actually it's kind of falling down. In Ezra 5, there's this similar kind of conversation. The people of God have been rebuilding the temple in Jerusalem, and lots of people don't understand. They don't really seem to think it's a very good idea. Maybe they're still thinking the same thing. Is it actually going to be worth it at the end of the day? The temple is destroyed or in ruins, things are bad. Well, is it worth all the effort, the time and the money? People might say the same about the church in the UK and England today. But actually, even though we might be short of people to lead our church, we might be short of people in our churches, in our services, I feel that we are called, some of us are called to rebuild the church and to believe that even though it may be hard, even though people might misunderstand us much of the time, that if we're doing it, if it's God's will, which I believe it is, then God will make this work prosper and the church will thrive, will rise again.